Lots of levels up right now, as you can see. Look at this notification tab right now. 17 stonemason, 9 builder. Excuse me. 6 stonemason, 13 farmer, and 5 stonemason. So people are getting pretty skilled right now. It's pretty good. It's good to see. Good to know. Daddy-o. Building right now is kind of required. And I want you to build along there. There's going to be a doorway along here, which is for some reason not being constructed. So it's a good idea, in fact, to turn that bloody guy, the miner, into... Actually, they probably went to sleep now that I think about it. They've been up for a while. Yep, they went to sleep. Okay, wow, you regenerated generated that fatigue very quickly. That's pretty good to see. These towers are coming along. They're looking interesting. I'll definitely give them that. They're definitely not like looking like the towers I was expecting. They're not fully cylindrical, which is a bit weird to look at. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little bit weird. Not building along there because of the lack of doors. It looks so... They look cool though. I'm not gonna lie. They look pretty cool. I like how they look sort of unique in their weird shape. It's coming along though, that's the thing. Like, you can see the towers are nearly finished. Then we're going to finish these ones off. And then we'll probably do these smaller towers in sort of... oh, crap. I heard what sounded like a goblin. I'm not just sure where he came from. Do we see any goblin hordes approaching our town? It's pretty much the best question of them all, really. No, but we do have 2 goblin marauders and another one right here. Now, the good thing about these goblin marauders is they can be one-shot. And I think it's good to do it now because I'm not too sure how they get their wolves, whether they spawn in with them or that they find a wolf and start riding it. But I feel like it might be the latter. Actually, I feel like it might be a bit of both, to be honest. I'm not sure if there are any wolves, though. There are more goblins over here. Well, just one goblin. There's also a little spider there. So some goblins are going to start terrorizing us. At the moment, though, they don't tend to swim across. It only seems to be skeletons. Although I think in the past, goblins have done so. So maybe we should go and deal with them now, instead of having to worry about them later. There are quite a lot of them as well. The thing is, they're easy to kill. I think in the past, we've one-shot them. Or at least had the capacity to one-shot them. How do we... Is it... Oh... I can't remember. Is it this one? Okay, for some reason it's only left alt and not right. That zooms you in and out when you hold it and use the cursor. Which is amazing, I might add. Like, page up and down is so tedious. Look at that. But look at this. Woo! Isn't that fantastic? The sound effect, might add, was my voice and not part of the game. Woo! Oh, wait, no, it didn't work. Woo! There we go. Fantastic. I didn't realize. I completely forgot to open the storage capacity menu. I've not had it open at all, in fact. We need to, well, we have changed that. Where is our designated miner? Because we were going to change them into a carpenter. Clicking the wrong button once again. And there we are. Such a good mine. Like, there's so much happening right now. I'm very glad that I moved over here. I keep saying that, but I can't emphasize that fact enough. It was a very smart, strategical maneuver, as it were. It was a very, very smart thing to do. Because it has helped us out tremendously. I mean, you know, we got a cool bridge as well, which is always cool to see. We've got a cool settlement underway, which is very close to a border. We do need to have a road, though, going up here towards this other border. Because I'm not too sure if being connected to multiple borders increases the chance of having visitors, as it were, or new people. But I kind of feel like it does, in a weird way. So I feel like we need to make a road going up here. Well, the thing is, we don't have to. I mean, we can just designate a road. It's just I don't want to do that because it's unsafe. Like, I don't want them to come down here and then a bunch of skeletons, like, kills them while they're walking down. Like, that just sounds awful. That sounds really horrible. We could also make a really crappy one-block walkway to the sea. It would be really cool if you made a dock. And then maybe, I'm not just sure, maybe you put, like, a dock block near it to designate it as a block. And then every now and then a boat would spawn there. Or maybe... You know, spawning there just means that it won't have to sail along. They won't have to make an animation. It just means a boat would spawn there. And maybe you can buy goods from the boat. It would be pretty neat. I want to see cool stuff like that take place. But, of course, the game is still in heavy development. So, stuff like that is going to be quite a far sort of fetched idea, as it were. chicken right now, defending our border. We were going to send our soldiers to go and deal with these goblins, so I feel like it's a good idea to go ahead and do so. Although you do know, obviously, some enemies are going to spawn here, and they're going to completely ruin our day because we've just unguarded ourselves, which always happens. There we are. But we should be fine. These goblins are not really much trouble, to be honest. We've one-shot them in the past. Hopefully we can do the same thing. Are these guys wearing decent armor? Yeah, but if anything, I think we're wearing better armor than what we used to wear. So I think our chances are much higher. Also, we need to build more. There we go. And I think that level will be... Oh, well, other than this bit. And that one will be completed. This one is completed, so we can actually start building the walled layer here. If we do it like that. Merv right now sounds distressed. That's because he is distressed. He's like... He's like looking for things. I feel like that's his theme. His theme tune right there. Awesome. What an awesome theme, Merv. Yellow bastard. Yellow bastard. Here's what he is. Thankfully, he doesn't know what I'm saying. Actually, he probably does now that I think about it. I'm very sorry, Merv. I'm sorry for all the torment and all the swearing towards your yellow belly. Look at that thing. Wow. It means I'm jealous. Basically, that's what it means. I am very jealous right now, ladies and gentlemen. Basically, yeah. The son of a bitch, yellow belly, and I fucking don't know. Brr. Brr. Yeah. More building is taking place. Not that kind of building. That looks weird. There we are. And we still have quite a lot of bricks to work with. So I feel like we might be able to get these towers done at this rate. It has taken far too long, though. I'm not going to lie. I really should do stuff like that in the background. But the things that I do in the background is not so much the building, but the gathering and sort of the stone masoning. But the funny thing about that is that when I do that, it seems to be the case that I get attacked by like a million things and have like an epic battle and don't record it. Okay, so the epic battle of the Hood takes place right now. One-shot Larry. One-shot Hood. Beautiful. It's not Larry. His name is Hood, but I wanted to sort of disguise him for a second so the enemy was a little bit sort of fuddled, as it were. He was like, whoa, what the hell was that? I'm not too sure, but it was amazing. Okay, so attack pattern Theta. I think that's a... I'm not too sure if that's a Romulan thing. I have no idea. But there we go. That was less of a one-shot, but I feel pretty good about it. A good amount of hits right there. I'm not too sure how to get rid of this fireplace, but I do want to get rid of that archer skeleton that was running around. Not skeleton, infantry. So we will go ahead and do so. He's over there. And we also need to look to see if any enemies have spawned on our land. It doesn't look like it. What's this? A spider? Oh, it looks like spiders are still roaming around the place. In the charred remains of the 7th necromancer attack. There's a lot of necromancers in our world, okay? I'm not just sure why they're running rampant like this. So we need to find the actual trainer for these necromancers and slay them. Because they're a dick. Basically, they're causing too much trouble for me to want to bother to deal with. We might run into more spiders as well because there's a lot of holes. You know, that's not. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of holes. We're going to hide behind these trees while this guy goes in for the pincer attack right now. And we're going in for the kill. Okay, what the fuck are you doing, Hood? Is my question. Anyway, I'm so lucky right now because the Hood's still alive and he got shot by 3 arrows. He did lose his chest plate, however, so I feel like one more shot probably would have done it. But that was interesting, to say the least. I'm not too sure what happened there. It was a bit of a buggy moment. I should have paused right off the bat, to be honest with you, or at least slowed it down, but I didn't. I panicked. I'm not going to lie. But more bronze cuirass. Defense, then an iron cuirass. That's always nice. And that was what he was wearing before, I believe. Islay. Where are you? Islay, blacksmith. Go ahead. And the carpenter right now can be turned into a builder. I think the fox right now. I'm sure it was the fox. I can't remember the story of you, the fox. I think it was Kinky, though. Definitely Kinky. I can remember that. That much. I'm a dirty bastard. Oh. That was Merv. Not me, definitely not. But yeah. Brilliant. These towers are definitely going well. Wow. Wow. That's precarious right there. That's like some Empire State Building kind of sleeping going on. That's some spooky shit. Merv, why are you so distressed? He's at attack stance. I'm not sure why. I think it's the milkshake. That's right, it's milkshake. It's delicious milkshake. As to the flavour of the milkshake, I'm not going to tell you. It's carrot flavour. Wow, that sounds awful. It's like it's like playing that's Agrarian Skies Minecraft mod, where you just eat nothing but carrots and carrot cake and carrot juice and carrot sandwiches and carrot pie and carrots and boiled carrots. Raw carrots. Lots of carrots, basically. You get sick of carrots, but damn, do you have a good eyesight after it. I'm not going to lie right there. That's some damn fine eyesight. What do you want, Merv? Oh. Did we build there? We are building there. That's great. Ah, that tickled. But yeah, this sleeping right now, inappropriate. Not going to lie. I got to stop lying. I keep saying that. I keep saying I'm not going to lie. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I really need to make a montage of just like not gonna lies. You know, in most YouTubers, you would expect them to then use up an hour of their life looking for all of those times. But unfortunately, I work for a living. Well, that's not true because they work for a living. Probably just as hard as me, but still. Yeah. Fuck those guys. Basically. What the hell happened there? Oh, there we go. No, I didn't mean what I just said then. Kind of. Maybe just a smidge. So let's continue. The building is going fairly well right now. We should be able to complete these two towers before we finish today. And then these two towers will be completed next sort of session, as it were. Or I just complete them afterwards. I feel like I'm probably just going to do that. If I still feel like sort of playing afterwards. Because right now... Oh, crap. What's that? Oh, is it a new guy? It's an archer. Rubber. Oh, it's an archer. I thought it was a goblin, to be honest with you. I was kind of scared. Oh, look at him. He's got any sick loots? Probably not, because he's an archer. If it was a miner, that would be amazing. Longbow, bronze chain shirt, copper arrows, and steel arrows. Well, steel arrow. He's an overeater, but he's a migrant. That's fantastic. Excuse me, I'm burping a lot. I want you to be a builder. However, you as a designated archer, Robert. Wow, Robert, that just sounds... That just sounds close to Robin. Robin and Hood. Robert Dood. Robert Dood. Professional builder. Robin Dood, professional builder. The doodiest of the land. He is a complete dood. Sure. Why not? Do we want to build over these two bits? Because I kind of feel like I should now. Because it only makes sense. So I think I'm going to do that. Because it's going to look kind of weird if I don't now, to be honest. Because they're just going to stick out awkwardly. So let's go ahead and do that. We've still got these sort of bits here. So we don't have to worry about it too much. Alright, there you are. Hood with your 7 arrows in your face. That's always fun to look at. Fun, fun, fun. Is that a helicopter? No, okay. I thought it sounded like a helicopter was coming to save us all, Islay, but apparently not. Apparently we're being left to our own doom. Which is fine. It's better than being left to someone else's doom. Because then that would be a sort of a bad day, as it were. Like, I would be very unhappy if that were the case. Ever. How do we want this to work? I kind of feel like it's a good idea to have something around this doorway. I think I was going to do it before, but I just forgot. Because we're going to have something underneath it anyway. Because that's going to be how the... Is that oh, there's a chicken. I thought it was another migrant then. That was going to be fantastic. Unfortunately, my dreams were not met. And that was a very dark time indeed. So yeah, what do we want to make this wall out of? I guess we do the same design as what we've done here. But how do we accomplish this without it looking weird? I mean, there's a lot of things we can do. I don't want to use too much logs, to be honest, but it looks like we're probably going to end up doing so. Yeah. It does look like that's what's going to happen right now. If I... this is going to look interesting. So if I do this in each of these corners... There we are. Like that. And then I do the same here. And we'll just do the one tower for now. Because I want to see what this looks like. It should only be 3 now that I look at it. But this tower's off-center, I think, a bit. Yeah, for some reason there's only 2 there. But there's a straight line going up there. That's a bit weird. Wait, is that the case? I'm not too sure. Well, I mean, I guess it's because that bit's not going straight down as well. So, I mean, if we get rid of this... then that looks fine. We get rid of that bit as well. I mean, that fills up all the corners, I suppose. And we probably want to put like 3 in the middle one. Because I think that would look pretty cool. Of course, it looks a bit weird now. Har, har, har. But, yeah, for those with dirty minds, they will, you know, eventually they will become me. Yeah, that's definitely a lesson. So that's that. We'll put that one there. We'll put another one here. This isn't going to end up looking like anything, is it? I'm not too sure what I'm doing right now, to be honest with you. It looks weird. As a sort of a tower design. I was trying to make something unique. But it just doesn't look, it just looks weird. It looks very strange. And uneven. Like, really, I should do it around the whole side. Like this. And then underneath, I can do the extra little bits. Like, for instance, I need to have some logs here and some logs here to connect this bit up. So I want to do this, wouldn't I? I kind of like the idea of doing that. I have to do the same on this side, though, which is a bit weird looking. How weird is it look? And it's not that weird looking. Like, I got to get rid of this, but that's not too much of a problem. Unfortunately, it's going to be a little bit awkward. That's the only problem, really. Otherwise, though, it's fine. It's completely fine. Well, actually, no, not completely fine because it's very expensive now that I think about it. We'll just do this one for now, like I said before. This is going to be ridiculously expensive, actually. We're using up so many logs. We don't have that much, and it's used as a fuel source. And we're going to have to do this. And here... we would... see, we've got to do something with these corners here. Because otherwise it looks even weirder. Like, we need to make it look like it's stable. So if we, like, do that... see, it will look strange. It will look very strange, won't it? If we get rid of this bit, then it makes the window look a bit better. We get rid of this bit. And we do the same here. Then that makes it look a little bit cooler. It makes it look a little less fat, I think, is the problem that I was having then before. And we have to do the same on this side. It looks a bit weird on this side because it's gone a bit too far. Doesn't it? It does look a bit... I don't know, I quite like it. Because it looks like a stabilizer, as it were. And now we just sort of make the crenellation sort of bit happen, like this. We need a crenellation here. So I feel like this middle bit can stay like that, because that looks kind of cool. Looks like a helmet kind of design. Once again, this is made out of logs. So, I mean, do we just want it to be made out of logs or something else? I don't know. Not really. I kind of feel like it would do like this. It'll do. Like that kind of thing. Like, it'll do. Like, not so much as do, but do. Oh, you know what I mean? I'm not too sure what I know. I don't know what I mean. That will stay the same, I guess. There we are. And we'll do the same here. And meow. And meow. And that is that. Now, once again, this is all logs. It's of a decent level. It just needs to look different, I suppose, as a tower design. It's just, well, interesting as well, really. It's just logs are expensive. They're expensive because they're hard to get. Like, I guess we now need to just set a bunch of builders to... In fact, no, we'll set all these farmers to lumberjack. Actually, no, we don't want to do that because we're running out of food enough as it is. So we'll set this builder... oh no, he's good at builder. I don't want that to happen. What's happening right now? The game is like lagging the balls out. I'm gonna have to be right back. Oh, I know. I don't have to be right back. It came back. Oh no, it's going a bit again. What the hell happened there? It usually stops for a little while. Robert, actually, where are you, Robert? All right, you're doing your building thing. Yeah, I forgot about that. You go and be a lumberjack. And these stonemasons should really... Nah, stonemasons, go on. Do your thing. Be lumberjacks. Well, some of you. Islay, I don't want you to be a lumberjack. I want you to stay exactly where you are. There's a builder right here. Can be a lumberjack. Who am I missing right now? The game is like lagging the balls out right now. I'm not too sure why. It's annoying. Here's all I can say about that. But we'll get that design done. Yeah. I feel like that's what we have to do right now. I feel like it's going to take a little while, though. So I kind of want to, like, end the episode with me at least finishing one of these. Or maybe two of them. I'm not too sure. I just don't want to miss anything. What was that? I saw, like, a bunch... Oh, it might be in my mouse, actually. Now that I think about it, it could have been my mouse. Yeah, sure. Sure, whatever. But yeah, I feel like I want to end it with the completion of one of these towers. Well, I'll do both of them. I'll do both of them. It'll take me a little while. It'll probably take me an extra hour of life. But, you know, I should be able to get it at a cool-looking state. Because I want this, I want these towers here to be done this episode, really. Or at least this playthrough. Because we've been doing it for ages right now. And I'm sort of want to get over to do some other stuff. So I'll do these two. And I'll see you guys in a second. Okay. Finally. We completed the front gate. For the most part. We're probably going to add a few more things in some future episodes. I need to fill in this bit here, because I feel like it looks a little bit strange. It does need to be filled in a little bit with some stone. I'll get that done. I need to remove these blocks here. I don't have a builder right now, so a miner even, so we'll do that later. That was just to reach some of the higher layers that I unfortunately could not reach at any of the other layers. However... It looks pretty cool, like from a distance. You can definitely see some detail there. You definitely know that they're towers. They're definitely not as cylindrical as I want them to be. But then again, maybe that adds to the effect. Also, I quite like how the wood doesn't connect to these ones here. So it does look like they're proper sort of crenellations, as it were. But it kind of makes me want to get rid of these, to be honest with you, and turn them into logs or something like that. I'm not too sure. I feel like I'm going to work around these designs a little bit and see what I can do. Until that time actually becomes reality, though, ladies and gentlemen, you have been watching me, the Innkeeper, play Timber and Stone, Land of Islay. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter for updates on the channel. Lovely. It's all good. It's all nice. Also, a trader came by and gave us fuck all. Goodbye. Oh, wait, no, he gave us cotton. Oh, yeah. Okay, he gave us cotton. And yeah, now goodbye. Into the darkness I go. That's not dark enough. Okay, actual bye now.